Hi guys, Dotsya here, and welcome back to Deadly Premonition Director's Cut. Wait, what the heck? Is it not showing the right stuff again? Oh, here it is. So in the previous episode we didn't finish Lumberyard. I seem to only play for like 1 hour at a time. Now, I want to see if I can at least go back to town. Yeah, it's still effed up. The font is still wrong. Something's off. Still chapter 5. Oh yeah, because I didn't
Previously
finish it.
during the investigation. These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep...
Okay, so... There... I don't think it's here. Okay, I might need to go down again. And to the right side. Hopefully there's no fighting here. What was that one game where you go down like this? It wasn't Silent Hill, it was... Oh, that's right. Oh, what the hell? He's still chasing me? Seriously?
Oh! Gah!
Dude, how many... Like, how many times are you gonna keep chasing me? Are you serious? No, it was the game Fear, I think. Trying to remember. So he just jumps all the way.
Oh! Gah!
Damn! I pressed E instead of F again. I can't skip.
Oh! Gah!
Shit. Oh my god, I hate these quick time events. This has always been the worst thing. The only time they ever did it right was in Shenmue, everything else just sucks.
Oh! Gah!
Punch him or something, kick him, like he's just letting him attack. This guy's some shitty detective. Oh my god, you're still gonna... Oh, no. I didn't know I had to use the mouse too. Didn't think I'd be starting off on such an annoying note. I could have sworn I gave him like a black jacket instead of a red one. I mean, trench coat. Okay, so strafe.
Yeah.
Seriously? Lol, Dotsya. Yet torn piece of raincoat. That was it. Okay, so let's do some profiling. Oh, it's a raincoat, not a trench coat. Or is it?
Come here.
Okay.
That's all the information we need, Zach. Let's go back and show them what we found.
Oh, they're still waiting outside after all this stuff that happened.
Have you seen any of these things before?
No, not that I know of. But that raincoat is a little odd.
Odd. In a town where it rains so much?
Well, the people here rarely go out in the rain. I moved here during high school, and I never really understood why. Can you shed some light on this, George?
Oh, well, there's an old story, folklore. It's a fairy tale, to me. Something about a killer in a raincoat who appears on rainy nights. A vicious killer in a bright red raincoat. Yeah, that was it. Just a foolish piece of superstition. A rubbish story someone made up. Not many people still believe it, but I guess it's a traditional place. Most of the shops still close up when it rains. School's out too. And since there's no reason to go out, not many people ever wear raincoats.
And now the raincoat killer has leapt out from his picture book. Oh, by the way, would you two kindly show me your backs?
Our backs? Is this related to the case?
The person with the upside-down peace mark in that photo we found. He's our killer.
And what makes you so sure about that?
Zach and I saw him kill Anna in the lumber mill. He killed her. Right in there.
Oh, one thing. Please don't ask me about Zach. That's a private matter. Anyway, by showing me your backs, we can clear up most of my concerns about you.
I don't get how that's
Isn't that for
private
the
when
best?
they're also
You do
in
want
on
to
it,
remove
on the
yourselves
detective
from the
work or
suspect
whatever.
list. It will make things a lot easier.
This is insane. Your methods are rude,
Crime
insulting, and out of the question. And Emily is a female officer. Forcing her to show you her back is harassment. I don't care if you are FBI or not. You are out of line.
George, it's okay. Let's just show him and get it over with.
Emily, are you crazy?
Look, we flash our backs and he'll start trusting us a little more. Right? Agent York?
Wait, why is it white? I mean, the stuff in front of her, like weren't the clothes black?
Are you satisfied now?
Yes.
Now you, George.
Yeah, okay. I can't refuse it now, can I? But don't expect to get your way all the time, Agent Morgan.
George!
Uh-oh, a bunch of scars.
What are these scars?
Just like your Mr. Zack. Something private. I don't have to tell you about it.
Of course. Just like Zack. We can understand that, right, Zack?
Anyway, this will make things a lot easier from now on. I'm glad to say you're both pretty much off the hook. Thank you for your cooperation.
If anyone is suspicious around here, it's him. He's the most suspicious.
No, I don't think so. But he certainly is the most irritating.
We've studied the crime scene. You know what we have to do next, Zack.
George, can we arrange to have the townfolk gather in one place? There are some things I want to address with the townfolk.
Very well. I'll arrange to have as many as possible gather in the community center tomorrow.
Thank you, George.
Welcome back, everyone.
Thomas. Agent Morgan, it's past 2100.
Engine.
Let's meet up again at the community center tomorrow. I haven't been sleeping much since this all started, to be honest. I'm exhausted.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
I'll make arrangements for people to gather between 1500 and 1700. I'll try and get as many people as I can to come, so don't be late, okay? Don't be late.
I'll be there.
What if I'm late?
The community center's on the south side. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Thomas.
Well then, see you tomorrow.
What the heck is this? There's no point in going back there, eh? I actually have to drive all the way back. I can't just skip. Is that the moon behind it? It looks so close if that's the moon. Jeez. Like, how come there's random cop cars over here and nobody... People just leave them here and that's it? No, I take up the heck? I take a regular car. What if I take somebody else's car? Oh. What the heck? How do I enter this place? What the heck?
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays. You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello.
I actually do remember.
It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in 95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it. I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together. I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
Let's just... Probably. Actually, I want to check something out. Let's see, while I drive, let's see if I can do two things at once. Yeah, I do remember that movie. It's kind of like one of those... what do you call them? Kind of like killer clowns from outer space and the stuff. Attack. Dark comedy horror. It's a musical. Oh, I can get it even when I'm in... What the hell? Okay. I'm actually gonna try to watch that after. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see what we have here.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people.
Not today, tomorrow.
What do you think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
It's the next day already, man. That's going to be the next day. Okay. Oh. Are you serious? Did I shoot it? Oh, okay. I thought I shot it somewhere else. Skull. Huh.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
Yeah, go to the forensics. Oh, it's a Doge. Can I talk to the Doge, or is the Doge gonna attack me? Hi, Doge. Can I pet the Doge? I don't know. Pet. Alright, yeah, there's no way I'm running back 1.3 kilometers. Why is there more stuff? Man, dude, this game is surprisingly not as linear as I thought it would be. If they fixed the driving sections a bit, this would actually be more interesting.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach? Back in '83. Directed by Douglas McCann. Right. It was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches.
Right, B-movie.
Did you know that they made a sequel?
Classics.
But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the
Deadly
staff
Spawn.
for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out.
Actually,
You know, the
watched-
monster in that one responded to sound.
Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors.
Okay,
I
Tremors I
think that one
definitely
was
see.
back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon.
Ah,
Masterpiece.
Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a fourth one. I've only seen the first one, though.
so he's like a horror movie buff. Actually seen a lot of horror movies too. Deadly Spawn, is that what he said? It does vaguely sound familiar. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Since we're badasses, we're not using the road. Who needs a road when you can just go wherever you want? Town Hall. This is Town Hall. Still a little too early. Oh, what if I take somebody's car? I wonder what's gonna happen. Okay, so the map. Oh. Too bad. That would be funny. I wonder why it's telling me to go here. I don't need to get here yet. It's between between 3 and 5 on the next day. Right now it's 9:33. Way too early for anything like that. Actually, I want to go to the main city. Let's see. Wait, how do I zoom in the map? Zoom out the map.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it.
Oops.
You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton. Guess
Guy
Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007, but it had no sequels. A real shame. Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film? Called Sinanju? The ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons at all. Remo's Master Chun ran across water, remember? And he loved soap operas. Man, that was a good character. He was played by Joel Grey, the best supporting actor in Cabaret. Of course, in Remo, he had so much makeup on you couldn't tell.
Yeah. Yeah, heard about Cabaret. For some reason, despite all the movies I watched, I can't exactly recall the names of all of them. Oops. Oh, what the hell? Is everything like blocked off or something? What the heck is going on? Bip, 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 bip. Before the time comes, I want you to go. Wait, why is this stress level high? What is it? Velvet Falls? Wait, is this going? No, it can't be right.
Now, Joel Grey's daughter is, of course... That's right, Jennifer Grey. You knew that, right, Zach?
Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986, directed by John Hughes. That one was so 80s.
How does he remember?
Zach, you're
every
not the
single
most
director?
cheerful guy I know. But you
Even I
really
know.
do like those cheerful movies. We used to love those teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink,
Nah.
St. Elmo's Fire, and Fast
Yeah,
Times
those
at
are the
Ridgemont High.
Molly Ringwald
That last one was in
films, the first
1982, directed by Amy Heckerling. Now that was an impressive film. You've got Sean Penn in the lead, with
Oh,
Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates, not to mention Nicolas Cage and Forrest Whitaker were in it too. And the original book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe.
Wait a second.
How
I'm
could
back
that not be
here?
a great film?
Do you remember, Zach?
When that movie ended, the last words, the end, was from an arcade game. That's right, it was from Missile Command. That
Yep,
stuck
the
in my
one
head
with
for a while. The
shit,
memories.
the same guy from
I feel
Ferris
like I have a
Bueller.
lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon. Then maybe we can catch up on a few.
Give some thought about what movie you want to see next, Zach.
Was it Jason? Matthew Broderick, right? He's the one that I think played in Missile Command, if that's the one I'm thinking of. The one that he thinks it's a game, but it's actually real. It's like playing Sink My Battleship. Okay, why am I back in the lumberyard? That is the question we should all ask ourselves. I'm literally in this. I had taken the shortcut before this. Oh my goodness. I feel stupid now. I'm literally back to where I was. Because I had taken the short. Oh dear. What happens if I go into the water? Do I die? Oops. There's no way the cars just randomly stop like this. Come on, dude. No. Oh, you can fish here? Believe me, I know a good fishing spot when I see one. Trust my special agent instincts. Kind of special agent instincts says here. Why is it pointing over there? Is that because it oh man. Now I have to redo this. Well, what if I accidentally go into the water? And y'all know what I mean by accidentally. Oh, what the hell?
Okay, Zach. I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally, I've made a decision.
Oh, you can sleep in there.
It's always hard to narrow it down
That's
just to
hilarious.
one movie. But I've put a lot of thought into this. And I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975.
Jaws.
Directed by Steven Spielberg himself. The grandfather of panic movies. Set in a small town in Massachusetts. That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yep. It's Jaws. The underwater camera work accompanied by that John Williams music.
John Williams music.
I'd never
is
been
some of
that
the
scared by a
best.
movie before. But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims. And Chief Brody putting the citizens' lives above all else. The film gave a lot of time to the dispute and friction between them. It certainly had a lot of messages for a 2-hour film. That's probably another reason why it was such a record-breaking hit. One of my regrets in life is that I didn't see it at the movie theater. I guess I was still just a child back then. But still, I wanted to taste that terror in real time.
Wasn't even born in that time.
That reminds me, Zach. Did you know this one?
Jaws also appears in another movie that was produced by Spielberg. The second Back to the Future.
Oh.
It was directed by Robert Zemeckis, who later made Forrest Gump.
Mm-hmm.
That's also a masterpiece, of course, but we'll discuss that another time. So, the scene where Jaws appears is right after Marty McFly goes 30 years into the future.
Oh yeah, I remember.
He passes by a movie theater
That
and is attacked
definitely-
by a holographic shark.
Mm-hmm.
Marty is shocked, of course, but
Takes place
looking
in
closer,
2015.
he sees
4
the
years
words
before it's
Jaws Part 19.
Nah.
The director is credited as Steven Spielberg Jr. In reality, there were actually only 4 Jaws movies, but it was still a great joke. 30 years from 1985 would be 2015.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be there pretty soon.
I wonder what life would be like by then, Zach.
Wait, so what if I go in here? There is a town here, I'm just being dumb. I didn't go there. Okay. So I'm gonna stop by for gas. Yikes. Mhm. Oh, I'm back here. This is at the school. Oh wait. Okay, so where's the... What the hell? Why is this one purple? Oh my god. Ha! Right, this place always rains, huh? This is my house. It's so weird how I can just go places and it's always like, oh yeah. What? Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Not only he just somehow has all the suitcases and everything everywhere. It'll take so still 9 hours. Oh, there's flies flying all over him because he's stinky. What about taking showers? Boop, boop, boop. Deep sleep would be good. Better get something to eat soon. Let's go to a restaurant. Potatoes will satisfy a small amount of your hunger. There's my car. Hello? What the heck? Where did my car go? The police car. There's a police vehicle right here. Something inside the mail. Oh shit. Excellent. Is this the car that I was using? I wonder why it's over here. This car is beat up. Yes, let's go to the restaurant. It's right here. Oh, there's a police station. I was here before. Closed.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people. It's going to get fun.
It's going to get very anxiety for me. There's still nothing in here. Oh. Whew. Oh. Oh well, I guess I can't. Whew. The heck I actually pressed. Oh, he just... Police station is closed. What if I keep slamming into... until it breaks down fully? Let's see what happens. I bet it's gonna take money away from me. No, actually, I don't know that. Haha, yeah. Haha, investigation failure. That's ridiculous. How did I fail? How does it feel? It's just your car got totaled. That's not the end of the world. Chocolate chip cookies. Recovers a small one. Oh, what the hell? You end up at the hospital? He was that hurt? What in the world? Okay, there's a card here. Oh, it's in the tree. Bet you can't jump over hedges. Oh, Andrew, you're okay. How's the investigation going? Oh, we're making progress slowly but surely. Thank you for asking. You know, we don't usually do this, but just let me know if you need any vials of sedatives or tranquilizers to help with the investigation, you know. Would I need a prescription? I have permission to give you access to the ones that don't need prescriptions. If it will help with the case, that is. Oh, don't worry though. They're all properly prepared. I don't mix them myself or anything. I didn't mix them myself. Don't you trust me? Take a look for yourself then. They're all legitimate medicines. Okay, let's see what we have. 740. Learn these to the words. We have little risk to go there in the satellite when they have any patience. There's no real reason to be here. What is she reading? I should stop in the afternoon, but it will still be cloudy. Tomato sauce. Ah. two of those. Oops. He's just gonna keep smoking it? Oops. Uh-oh. Ah, there's a car. Dude, these cars would turn way better than this. The way it's portrayed here is kind of 1441. Very soon now. What I wanted to do. Huh? Oh wow. Horsey. Dude, there's no way that wouldn't break. That stuff isn't as strong as people think it is.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Horsey. Horsey. Breaking down people's property. Awesome. That's how it's done. We'll make it. We have plenty of time. What store is this? General Mart? I thought it was just Butt. Or is that some other store? Oops. White Lily Trail. Hamilton Way.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
thought there's supposed to be a path. Yeah, we still have until 5 o'clock, so it doesn't matter. Oh. There is a road here. What the crap? Why did I... Oh, because it turns there, huh?
No, nothing. Just my imagination.
They made it in time. Looks like more people are here. Ooh, suspect. Everybody's a suspect, apparently. George, Emily. There.
Zach, Emily arranged for people to come between 1500 and
They're
1700.
already there.
We can't do anything here right now. Let's come back at the right time.
Like, literally on time. 2 minutes before. Oh. Oh, can I do that now?
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
Did it crash? No, you did not just crash. Dude. Did the game seriously just crash? Just when I finished everything? That's impossible. Okay, I guess I'll give it to him later. I can't believe it.
Previously during the investigation.
Okay, so I should be outside the hospital or gonna be at my house. Or wait, outside the community maybe. Depends where it's saved. No, here. It's still the previous day. is ridiculous. No wait, actually it's the next day. What am I talking about? Close the diner. So that's the diner. Still nobody here. Nobody's gonna be there, but I came here on purpose. Oh. So apparently this makes time go by. Oh, what the hell? Four candies. So what did I? Cigarettes, right? To make time go by faster. The head on the top left. What the heck? Almost. Should go to bed soon. Why would you go to bed soon when you're not sleepy or hungry? You're not that hungry or sleepy, dude. So ridiculous. See what Emily says. You can't talk to him, seriously? Wait, observe what? Everyone's waiting. Yeah, they're right here though.
Greenvale Community Center. Now that's an impressive building. The clock tower is impressive too.
Did it get stuck? Fascinating. Well, it got stuck, guys. Guess I'm gonna have to finish this tomorrow. After I come back from getting my teeth done. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Okay, it's 3 o'clock, it says. Oh, that sucks. Crashes on everything. Or freezes on everything.